Hello, guys, and welcome to George Digitals. Today, we'll be diving into the nitty-gritty of email marketing and sales funnel using Systeme.io. Get ready for a hands-on tutorial that will guide you through the steps to build your own funnel, create an email sequence, and connect it together. For us to build this funnel, there are three things we need to do. The first is we need to create an account with Systeme. After creating the account, then we'll create the funnel. After creating the funnel, we'll create the email we'll be creating. After creating the email, then the last step is now connecting the email to the funnels. But as we're doing all this, I'll be teaching you how to do some automations and some personalization of the email so that people that are coming into your funnel list, you will have to personalize it for them so that it will bear each user name. I'll be teaching you how to do that today. Today, for us to do this, first of all, before I dive in, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you have not done that. And also feel free to always ask me questions using the comments section. Okay, the platform we'll be using, like I said, is called Systeme. Systeme.io. So once you come to Systeme.io, if you have an account with them, you can sign in. But if you don't have an account, just come to this point and fill in your email and click on Get My Free Account. Okay, after this, you have to go to your email to confirm the mail and also set your password. So this is it, they've sent us an account, some stuff. So once it is being sent, this is it. So you just click on confirmation. So once you click that, you have to set a password. So let's set a password for this. So this is the first step. We're almost done with the first step, and voila, we are done. So if you have any question, please feel free to ask me. If you don't know what I did, I believe everybody followed me up to this point. I believe you all followed me to this point. But if you feel that you don't understand what I did, please feel free to comment in the section and ask your question. Okay, so like I said in building the email, we have to do three things. So the thing we need to do is, before I even start creating the funnel and doing the three steps like I told you, what I need to do is I need to do some basic settings. So just go to this icon you're seeing, which have your your account icon at the top. Then click on settings. So once you click on settings, you just have to put your name here. So my name is David George. So I put that here. After putting that, I'm from Nigeria. Then my city, I'm in Abuja. My address, just fill all this. Then my postal code. Then my state, just fill in your own, the way you know. Just fill in your your phone number and the rest. So then you click on save. So this is where I want to go to, then account. Just go to your account. Good thing with Systeme is that you can use it to integrate payment gateway. In another video, I'll be teaching you how to use Systeme to integrate the payment gateway so that you can sell things directly from Systeme For those that do not have a website, if you don't have a website, you can use Systemy to sell your product, either physical or digital product. And one of the other thing I also love with Systemy is that you can generate and send message to up to 2,000 people for the using the free account, because we are using the free account. So let me use my I'm in West Africa, so let me use my West African time zone. So West Africa, Lagos, time zone Lagos. Then the day, uh, I want it to be month day. Then I click on save. Then the last thing I want to talk about before I leave this place is this place you see emails here on your left hand side, email. What you need to do is you need to confirm your email here. So in confirming your email, you just have to paste your email address. My email address, this my email address. I don't want to be typing it always, just Control C. If you're using a Mac, just Command C, then Command V if you're using a Mac. But if you're using a Windows, Control C for copy, while Control V for paste. Okay, then once you click on save, they'll also send you a confirmation email. So let me put my name here. My name is George. So my sender name should be George, and that is my email, and that's it. Then you click on save here at the top. So once you click on save, if you look at this place under the status, it's showing pending. So you just need to go back to your email, then confirm the information. Just click here to confirm. So once you confirm, you're done with the setting. The reason why you need to set this is because so that you have your name attached to the email as the sender or your company name, instead of putting, if you are building this funnel for your company, just put your company name where you saw me putting my name. So that's all. So I just return here, then I'll have to reload or refresh this page. So after doing that, if you look at this side, it's verified. Yeah, it's been verified. So once it's verified, now I have to follow the 3 steps I told you in building a sales funnel. The first is, in building the sales funnel, you need to go to the funnel one. After going to the funnel, the next step is going to the email, creating the email. Then the last step is now connecting the funnel to the email. So let's look at them one after the other. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And also feel free to ask me any question you want to ask me. So when we get to the email section, there are some things I will want to show you guys, and I would like you to stick around to the end so that you can see what I want to show you in building this funnel. Let's go there. So the first thing is just to click on this funnel. Once you click on this funnel, then you click on create. As you click on create, you have to give the funnel a name. So once you give the funnel a name, let's say I will call it a demo funnel, because I'm just demonstrating to you guys how to create a funnel. Now, once you click on demo, now there are 4 options you need to pick from the list. They said choose your funnel goal. So we have 4 goals to choose or pick from. And the first is building an audience. And this is where I want to focus on in this tutorial. The next tutorial I'll be teaching you how to link the funnel you've built. I'll be telling you how to link the funnel you've built with your sales page. But for now, I just want to show you how to build an opt-in page where people can come in, register, and also get some emails message coming from your company or from your business. Then later on, I will teach you how to now link it to the sales page where people can buy things and also get a payment and method or integration equipped in it. So let's look at how to build the opt-in page where people can put in their names and get your free offer or free value you have for them. So let's look at this step by step. So the next thing I want to do is click on build an email. But if you are selling a product, you just click on sell a product. But even though you don't click on this, even in this you're building an audience, there are places where you can build and also select cells. But I'll be teaching you that in my next video. So you don't want to miss from my next video, just have to subscribe to this channel. So let's look at the next thing. Now, the reason why you're seeing currency at this point is because you can make payment. Like I told you, you can make payment in Systemy. So that's why you're seeing currency. I'm in Nigeria, so I can just look for Naira. The reason why I'm selecting this Naira is because once I want to build the next stage, or let me even use dollar. No, okay, let's leave it at Naira. When I want to continue the next video, I will have to show you how to integrate the payment gateway. So let's click on save. As you click on save, it has been saved, but you need to do something here. And the thing you need to do is to open this demo funnel. This, have to click on it. Once you open it, if you look at this left hand side before I go to the right hand side, the left hand side have two things. The first is the squeeze page, or some people call it the opt-in page. Some people call it the landing page. Some people call it the sales funnel page. Different names for different people, but system call it squeeze page. Some other platform call it opt-in page. So the opt-in page or the squeeze page is a page where people will fill in their names and their email address, and also sign up for our email to join our email list. Now, on the right hand side, you will be able to see some certain things like uh, templates. You're seeing some templates that we can use in doing this. And I love Systeme because of all these beautiful templates you can use without stressing yourself building from scratch. And then next thing is the thank you page. But if you look at this, under this, you are seeing like a caution sign or a symbol that is showing you that this is having an issue. But once we select a template here, all this caution sign will be removed. So if you click on this next step at the bottom, if you want to add other things, you can add other things. Like I was telling you, I can add some other things like I want to sell. I can just come here. If you notice, under this place, you see sales. You can now create your sales page, up sales, down sales, and the rest. So I will not be teaching you that in this tutorial. In my next tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to create other steps. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. So let's go deep. So I want to make use of let me see. Okay, let's use this one. But before we use it, let's just preview it. Click on preview template. So once you click on preview template, you will be able to see the way it is. So I'll be teaching you how to customize this to your own taste and feel, like how you want it to look like. So if you like this, just click on select. So once you click on select, take note that caution sign has disappeared from here. It's no longer there. So the next thing you also need to do is to, maybe you want to change the URL path. Let's say the URL path should be opt-in. And please, once you are doing this, please don't use capital letter. There's no need for spacing. Like I want to write, like I use capital letter here. Let me show what I'm saying. And maybe instead of opt-in, I give a space and I say opt, and I give a space and I click on this. If you look at, it's telling me that what opt-in, this, not that the opt-in has a problem, but because I use capital letter and I also use a space. So if I remove the capital letter and I use small letter and I click outside, it will still show me problem. The reason why it's still showing me this value is not valid is because I have a space. So anytime you are using URL path, please, if you are changing it, make sure you are using small letter or two without spacing, or you use a hyphen for the space, a dash. Okay, let's edit by clicking on this edit page. So once you click on edit page, it will open with everything you have installed here. You can change some things. I just want this funnel to be simple without having many things inside, just a little simple. So just click. But before I even start deleting and showing you some things and readjusting, there are three things I want you to take note of. The first is called the section, the second is called the role, and the third thing is called the element. Let me explain these three things for you sharply or quickly. The first is the section. The section is what houses everything. The section houses the role and also houses the element. And if you notice, the section is in green, while this in blue is called the role. If you notice, the section here have a role inside it, and the role is in blue, while the elements are the ones in orange. So the section in green, the role in blue, and the element in orange. I hope you guys understand this, right? So let's change this. If you want to change it, just click on it. Once you click on it, you see the selection here. Then on the left hand side, this is where you do your editing, the sizing, the spacing. Let's say I want to reduce the size, just drag to your left. You can also drag to the right if you want to reduce the size. And if you look at this, there's a pan here. You can close the pan to look at how it is in the view. And also I'll be showing you how to do the mobile view. So the mobile view is what I'll be showing you how to do so that you can see it. Just click at the bottom left corner here. You click on it. You see, this is how our opt-in page will be looking on the mobile. You see, so it's something you can check the view for each of them. So let's go back to our desktop mode here. So once you go there, you can readjust this. Now you can do some styling here. Let's say I don't want to use this your adventure. My opt-in page, I'm building it for a shoe brand. So what I'll do is I will put the name there for the shoe brand. So the name I will put will be the Empress shoe. Let me use capital E here. Empress. The Empress shoe store. Now, below this, I want to write a text. So what will I do if I want to write a text below this? So what you do is just come here, click on this text. You see, I click outside of this. Formerly, this was selected. I click outside of it. It shows me the element. So I'll click here and drag it. You see, I'm dropping it inside this box. So you see, I have a text here. So what I will do, I'll click on this text, double clicking on them will select everything. So once you select all, just write the things you want to write. This should be very catchy. Now, you see the Empress shoe is just a name, or shoe store is just a name. You want to give them the reason why they need to fill in this opt-in page. Let's say I want to be giving them a free book on how to identify quality shoe, or I want to teach them how to make shoe as a shoe brand, or I want to teach them how to get the quality shoes, or anything I want to do. I'll have to give them the reason why they need to fill in this page. So what am I offering them so that they can give me their email? That's what I'm trying to say. Now what I'll do is I'll write. So if you notice you're not seeing this right up, just select it like this. Once you select it, click on this icon here. Once you click on this icon, you can now change the color to whatsoever color you want. So let's use white. So if you want to use white, just select the place you want. So that is it. So you click out. So this is it. So we can now continue our writing. Get the best shoe, not sure, shoe. And okay, this is it. Sorry, that's just it. So after doing that, start start with quality and end with quality. Now, if you look at this, if you notice maybe the line they are too the space and are not too efficient or too much, you can come here to this place you see line height and increase it like this so that somebody can see it. And if you notice, this is it. Now this is where the person will fill in his name and also fill in his email address and click on submit. Now what you want to do, you can change this image at the back, this background image. So what you need to do is to select the section. Once you select the section, just scroll down. When you see this background color and the rest, you see if I click on this place image, you see background image. If I click on it, you notice the image has disappeared. And I'll come into this role. Once I click on this role, I want to do something to this role. So you will just look for image here, drag this image, drop it here. So once you drop the image, click on it, then you can select the image from this select file, then come here and select this and insert. Now you can increase the image size and the rest. If you can reduce it, you can increase it big. So you can reduce this, you can increase it, right? So let's look at what I want to do. There's something I want to do. I want to take this image a bit lower than this, or you can increase the size and magnify the image. So let's just leave it this way. Okay. So this is it. So I want to delete all this section because I don't need them. I just need a simple page where people can log in, sign up, and create the next thing they want to create, right? So let's delete all these. The reason why I'm deleting it is that I want to keep it cool. I don't want many things here. I don't want many talk. Just simple, straightforward to the point, and um, let's remove all these. So removing them is just for me to have it clean. If you notice, I'm selecting the section. As I delete, all the elements and the role inside the section will be deleted. So this is how it is. Then you can check the mobile view. So if you see the mobile view, this image is still looking somewhat not looking cool. Just drag it. You can drag the image to the place you want it to be. See, I'm trying to see how it will look like on the desktop. So let's just leave it this way or just drag this out here. So this is it. So somebody can click. Now, once the person click on this submit button, there are things I want you to take note of. I want you to submit form. Submit form means this form should be submitted to the system database. Then you should take it or the person or she or he to the next step. And the next step should be a thank you page so that the person filling this can now click on the thank you. So let's just click on save. Then we'll click on exit. Once we click on exit, we want to configure the last step, which is the thank you page. Just click on this. So the reason why we are adding the thank you page is so that once the person click, we can now say thank you for registering or thank you for signing up or anything or congrats, welcome to anyone you want to use. So let's go to with this, select this. So let's edit. So I want to remove this URL and say thank you. Remember, I told you that you should not give a gap or use capital letter. So once you click away, save, then you click on edit. So thank you for registering. We're not registering. We say thank you for signing up. So, yeah, signing up. Check your inbox. This I want to delete this. I don't need it. This button. I want to delete it. But you can add maybe anything you want to add there. Then this is just simple. Thank you for signing up. Then click on save changes. Now we'll be going to the next step. So exit. Now the next step after we have created the funnel, the opt-in page, the next step is to go to this email, which is the second step. So as you go to the email, you click on campaigns, then you click on create, then you give a campaign name. So I want to call this demo email. So in this part, I will be teaching you some tricks. So demo email, click on save changes. I believe, then click on open this demo. Then click on create. This create is you want to create the messages that will be there. So you have to give a subject and the next. So the thing I want to go to my ChatGTP account. I believe you guys have ChatGTP. If you don't have ChatGTP, just go to chat.openai.com. I believe you guys have it, but if you don't have an account, you just need to log in or sign up. So should we sign up here? No, let's just log in. I already have an account with it, but if you don't have an account, please sign up. So the trick I want to be teaching you is using ChatGTP, very sweet at gmail.com. Then click on continue. Then I'll put my password here. So I'll click on continue. So once you sign in or sign up, Just click on save. Let's go. Okay. Now you can now, you see, write an email. You can use ChatGPT to create emails. But this is not just the form part I want to teach you. There is another thing I want to teach you. Please, if you are using your Chrome browser, just click on the new tab, the top, then go to your web store, Chrome web store. There's a little trick I want to show you in the course of this. Now, once you click on that, just click on this place, this, and look for what? Keyword and extension keyword everywhere. That's the extension I want us to use. Then click on this keyword everywhere. So once you click on search, the first one you see here in brown color with the K in the middle is it. Just click on add. Click on add extension. There's something I want to show you. If you open your ChatGPT, you see the way it is. There is nothing here. But as soon as we install this keyword everywhere, as soon as we install it, we add it, then we pin it at the top. Just click on this place. This is called the extension icon. Click on it, then click on this pin. The keyword is pin. Now go back to your ChatGPT. You see the way it is. When you refresh, you will be seeing a little K at the bottom left corner here with templates. So this is what I want to be using. And if you look at the top here, you are seeing some little prompt. So this keyword everywhere, why am I using it? I'm using it to shorten my process without stressing myself. So just click on template. So once you click on template, click on choose category. You see, you can even do many things. You can do marketing. You just click on this, then you can tell ChatGPT frameworks. Then you can, maybe I choose frameworks. I'm just giving an example. Then you can select what you want to use, the framework you want to use for your marketing. If you are doing copywriting, click on copywriting. You can even say write email writing. Then you can give a template, marketing image generation, depending on what you want to do. Hope you guys understand, right? So this is subject line generator, referral email generator, sales prospective generator, email marketing email generator, professional email generator, depending on what you want to do. So today I want to show you how to use the keyword everywhere with ChatGPT to do all this, even cold outreach, email outreach. You can, depending on what you want to create, right? So let's just use the marketing generator. So the language you are using is English. A voice tone, you see, you can use different voice tone. You can even use proactive, depending on what you want to do. So you see, let's say you are using because this is the first time, so you want to build maybe trust with that person. So your voice should be sounding professional. Then your writing style can be maybe, I don't know, persuasive, right? Then you have to give the product, if you have a product or the service. So this is for shoe. I told you shoe. Then the keywords I want it to have maybe welcome. Let's just say welcome. Then once you're done, um, once you're done with this, then click on execute. Once you click on execute, you see all these are email variants with their, you see welcome to the world of fashion. You see ChatGPT has done all this to me. I can now pick from inside this subject line. I can now pick the ones I want and copy and paste. You see, it's even having a call to action inside it and everything you can just do. So let's just pick one of these heading or subject. Sorry, step into luxury. Welcome. So welcome abroad. Work confidence in our trending shoes. Unbox comfort. You can pick any of the topic you want, or sorry, subject you want and use. So let's just use this. So I copy this, Control C. Then I go to my page. Let me close this. I'm not using this again. So just click on subject and paste. Then now there are two things I want you to take note. If you notice, the sender name is George. The reason why it's showing George is because I have saved it from the initials. Now the next is my email address. Then I have two editors, the visual and the classic. Now the visual editor is more of an editor that has the place where you can see things like images and the rest. While the classic editor is just like your normal email editor. So let me use the classic editor for this. Then click save. Once you click on save, it will open. So just go back to ChatGTP, copy your email body here, just copy. Once you copy, let's just go down a bit. If you're done, so this is it. So just Control C, then you come back to this place campaign, come here, Control V, you paste. Once you paste, you see, this is it. Now, this is where I want to teach you some other things, which is known as email personalization. Now, why am I talking about this email personalization? And the reason why I'm talking about email personalization is because let's say you have different people that are coming to this your email. Let's say the first person's name is Simon, the next person's name is Tina, and the rest like that. So you don't have to go into the mail and start configuring the name according to the people. So there are some little tricks you can use so that it will bear the username. Like you see here, it say dear customer, and we don't want to use this. So what you do, you just select this, delete. Now on the right hand side here, if you notice, you see they said available personalization. So what you want to do is you want to use all this personalization. Like if you want to use the person's first name, like there, this. So you just come here, look at this first name. So what you do is just come here and do using your curly braces. Then you say first, then underscore name. Sorry, not mn, name. Then you close this with your curly braces. So this is your personalization I'm talking about. So you can now put your brand. Let's say my brand is the Empress shoe. So just put the Empress shoe, right? Let me capitalize this. Let me just leave it or bolding it. So if you want to bolding it, just copy, just highlight it, then click on this bold. So that's it. You can capitalize this S. Okay, once you're done with this, so you can put your link here. How do you put the link here? Just click this, and this is the link ChatGPT give us. So click on this edit link. Then let's say you have a link, you can fill in the link. Maybe the link is to your website. So let me put my website, the George Digitals, or let me even delete and show you how to create a link. So let me unlink. Now let's say I want the person to explore our collection by clicking here. So just select this here. Now at the top, if you notice at the top, you see this icon that you see. I'm putting it's called the link. Once you click on it and you write the George digitals.com.ng, then you click on this to save. You have added the link there. So your brand theme or your brand name, the Empress shoe. Okay, then we'll remove this and put maybe CEO or any name. So let me come here a bit, enter. Let me just put my name, George, right? CEO. So what I'll be doing is I'll be putting a link in the description section where you will be able to also check this out. And apart from that, I'll be putting a link for you to register on systeme.io. So I'll be putting the link there in the description section so that you can click. The first link you'll be seeing on the description section will be the link for the systeme.io. So let's continue. So this is it. So after that, if you want to make any attachment, you can do that. And this is it. So for the first mail, so what you need to do is to click on this save and publish. So once you click on save and publish, you can now put the days and the next thing here, activate. But this is our first email. We don't have other emails. So I'll just generate another email for the purpose of showing you the next thing I talk about, automation. So I will be teaching you how to do the automation. What is the meaning of automation? Automation means once an action is or something is triggered, something should happen. Just like for somebody doing this should be the result or this should be the consequence. So we will be doing the automation so that once somebody subscribes to your email list, the person can be getting email within some weeks or days the way you want it to be, so that at a different time frame it can be sent to the person. So just click on this activate. So once you click on activate, click on this exit. So at least the first time we have the first email. So I want to go back to ChatGPT to generate the second email. Let's say this second email should be on discount. So I'll just come here, click on template, then copywriting email this, right? Then instead of this, I'll leave it on shoe. Now I'll say what? Discount sales. So let me just call this discount sales. So I'll click on execute template. Now scroll down. You see, all these are the name. So I want to create another one. So let me just copy this. So Control C. Then I'll go to this my campaign. Click on create. I want to create another email. Then I will just paste my subject here. I got from ChatGTP. Then let me use the visual. Then click on save. So once you click on save, once it opens, you see the first time I use the classic, the second one I'm using the visual. So the visual has a place where you can put your image and the rest like that. So I want to select all these things here. You see, you can make an editing. Let's just work with what they have here. You can delete this. Let's just delete all this because I'm not using them. So Control A, Control A, then delete. Then just go back to ChatGTP. Then you can copy your mail, the body there. Then you copy all these things. Control C. Then once you copy this, you go back here to your text visual editor, paste it. You say I'm pasting. You can delete this image. Just delete the image. Let's say you want to put your shoe. You can now put the shoe here. Let's say this is the shoe I want to use. Okay, so I want to put an image. So just click on this place. Click on this, upload. Then select the image you want. Then open it. So click on insert. So this image has been inserted. You can go down, delete the rest you want to delete, or if you want this image to be at the top, just maybe you want this image to be the first thing they see, you can just drag it, move it to the top. You understand? So let's say I want this to be at the bottom. Even this icon, I can change this icon. Maybe I have my own icon. Let's delete this from here. So let's just move that sharply. Let me use this shoe icon. Just insert. So I want to reduce the size a bit. Let's just say this is the shoe icon. I want to reduce it a bit like this. So that's it. So instead of this, if you are done, maybe you are done with this email, I want to delete all this other thing. So just click here, delete, just delete it. So you can delete this. So you can just click on this delete. Just Control A, delete. This learn more here, you can leave this button. This is called a button. You can delete it if you want. Let's just delete it. So all these I can just delete. So the visual editor is just you using pictures, write up, and the rest inside. Then you can delete all these. You understand, right? So let's just delete. So I'll be deleting everything so that I just have my, then this image I'll be taking it to the top so that you guys will understand. So let me do the deleting sharply. So I want to copy this out. Then I want to click outside of this. I want to drag a text, drop it here. So I want to select this, Control V. So that the person will see this shoe. Maybe the shoe is too big, you can reduce the size. Select the shoe, then reduce the size a bit. So let's reduce it this way. Okay. So this dear customer and the rest. So let's click on this save changes. So you can just click here. Let me just delete all these. Let me just do that our curly braces first, then underscore name. then close the curly braces. So if you want to take this back to this side, you can change the positioning, maybe left aligned instead of right aligned. Save. Once you click on save, then click on exit. But if you don't want this icon here, you can delete it. So save, then exit. Now, once you click on exit, there are some certain things I want to show you guys. So you notice this is how it will look like. Sorry, I'm not changing on all this here, but I just want you to understand. So click on save and publish. Now, what you want to do, because we already have a first mail, so I want to do the automation. So after this first mail has been sent to them, this should be sent to them maybe 2 days later. So that's why I'm talking about the automation. So this will be sent to them 2 days later after the first mail, which is the first one we've configured, is sent. Then you can also put the time you want and click on just activate. But you understand? So we click on exit. So once you click on exit, we have 2 email here. So this will be the first mail will be sent first. After that, the second mail will be sent, but it will be sent 2 days after. So once we are done with the first step, which is creating the funnel, we are done with the email. The next thing we want to do is to link the email and the funnel together. If you notice, done the email separately, the last thing we want to do is to link the funnel and the email together. So go to the funnel. Once you go to the funnel, open the demo funnel which we have created, then go to your squeeze page. Now, the reason why we are selecting the squeeze page is because that is where the people will put in their names and their email address. So that's why I say select the squeeze page. Then once you select the squeeze page, go to the next tab, which is called the automation rules. Select the automation rules. After selecting the automation rule, click on add rule, then click on step from funnel. Once you click on step from funnel, then click on this step from funnel again, then click on add action, then click on subscribe to our campaign. Now, if you remember, once we went to the email, we created a campaign. So now you have to choose the campaign name, which is called demo. Then once you click on that, click on save. And that is all for this. Now, we are done with the tutorial, but there are some few tips I want to show you before call it a day. So the first thing I want to tell you is you test your funnel. So click on this, copy. So once you copy, come here, paste the link. This is the link you'll be giving to people that will be subscribing to your email. If you notice, this is it. So the person fill in the name. Let me use my name. I want to test my funnel. So put George. Then the next thing, you put the email address you want it to be sent to. So let's say I want it to be sent to let me use my second mail. So once you are done, click on submit. So you see, it takes the person to the next step. Now, the next thing you want to do is to want to confirm if this funnel is working. So I will go to my mail. See, it has shown thank you for subscribing, change this and this and the rest, right? So let me go to my mail. So you see, this is the mail. The mail just arrived now. You see, so from George, the mail has just arrived. This is it. The person can click here. After you've done that, the next thing I want to also tell you is after testing the mail, you ensure that it is done. So you need to monitor your email. So what do I mean by monitoring your email? So you have to go back to your Systeme account. So once you go to your system, our dashboard, so go to main dashboard. You see this, somebody has subscribed to your email. So what you need to do is to check from the email campaign. There is what they call the click-through rate. So go to your demo. I just want to show you something. So once you go to the demo, if you notice, this is it. The person has opened it. The total click-through rate, this place you're seeing this, is called click-through rate. So it means if there is a link inside your mail and the person clicks on that link, let's look at if it is working so that you monitor it, because you are putting links there and you want the people to go to your website or to a place where they can get the product. So you have to monitor it. So go to this. Let me show you what I mean. So let's say this person click on this link here, this one. So one of the cool thing with email is that you can notice their click-through rate. So it means once this person click on this link here, you go back to this your email on your sales this, and you refresh this page. If you refresh, so if you notice, you see there's a click-through rate. It has formerly it was showing 0. Now it means the person has clicked on a link inside the mail. So you have to take note of this so that you can now separate your customers into those that are taking action and those that are not taking action. So those that can take action immediately, you can now give them another separate list. You can create a separate list for them, since you know that this person can click on your link. You can create a separate list for them. Why those are not clicking on the link, you can now modify your email and send to them. Hope you guys understand that, which is the second successful tips I want to tell you. Then the last successful tip is you also need to redefine and remodify your email. So thank you very much. If you have any question, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. Every business owner that you know will need this, share it to them. And also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Have a nice day. Bye.